convincing proof that you would say for Christianity?
Hello, how are you? I'm good. Okay, sorry.
What would you say is what convinced you that Christianity is the truth?
Sorry, can I get a picture?
Yeah.
Papa,
Sorry.
Papa, hello.
So your question is, what convinced
Wait,
me?
brother, let us.
What convinced me
Mr.
to be a Christian?
Hello, Papa.
Yeah?
Your baby. Hello, Papa.
You got it, yeah?
Hello.
Yes, uncle.
Jesus Christ is the only way to convince me that He is the truth and He is the only God who can come on earth whenever He wants, however He wants. And He is my God. And He is
believe
my...
Jesus is God?
Yes, He is God. He is God. And that is how I am convinced that my God should be the deity who is sinless.
Is sinless.
Sinless.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Number one, that deity has to be sinless. That deity has to be almighty.
Yes.
Yeah? That deity has to be a miracle, full of miracles. Yeah? So that convinced me that Jesus is the only and the only and the only God.
Okay. Do you believe Jesus was a human being?
Yes, I believe that Jesus became flesh.
Okay.
And because He became flesh, therefore He was walking and talking like a human. He was eating and living like a human.
God was eating like a human.
So when you say God was doing that, I have no problem for that, because this is not the first time God is doing that.
Oh, he's done it before.
He has done it before in the Torah.
Okay.
In the Torah, He has done it before. And if you want the reference, I will show you the reference.
I believe you.
Okay. So my God is almighty because He can do whatever He wants. Yeah?
Okay.
He can do whatever He wants. He can come to earth. He can come and talk to His people. He can be a savior to the people.
So if Jesus is eating and drinking, at that moment, is he still God when he's eating and drinking?
So what do you think about him when he is eating and drinking? You think he is not God?
Yeah, I would say somebody that eats and drinks is not God.
It's not God. Then that is your wrong understanding of God.
Help me
That
then.
is your wrong understanding the concept of God.
Then
even.
help me
Yeah.
make it right.
Huh?
Help me make it right then.
All right. I can show you from Torah.
Can't show you anything.
From Torah.
Uncle, I believe you. You don't have to show me anything.
Oh, no. You don't believe. No. If you would have believed me, then you have not posed the question. Yeah? Because you posed the question,
Are you with him? Okay.
because you
Sorry,
posed the
brother.
question, that shows me that you don't believe.
Can you make me chicken
You
tikka masala?
are just moving your lips, but in your heart, you don't believe me.
I don't believe that God eats and drinks.
Excellent.
But I believe if you say it's in the Torah, I'd have no issue with that.
Papa, you are confused today.
Uncle, let's see.
My sister, what does it say? Can you read it out loud, please? No, you can't. Can you read? Can you read it? Or you can read?
Can't read English.
No, you can't read. You don't know how to read.
Well, you can read better than me.
No, you
You
are.
are my.
No, you are better.
You are my teacher here.
Okay. If you want me to read, let me read.
Read it, Professor.
It says, Jehovah appeared. Who appeared? Jehovah appeared unto him by the oak of Mamre, as he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day. And he lifted up the eyes,
Lifted up.
lifted up the eyes,
His eyes.
his eyes. Lo,
And looked.
and lo, 3 men stood over against him. Who is talking here? Who is talking here?
Yours.
Who is talking?
You.
You are talking.
No, in this text.
You are TikToking.
In this text.
You tell us, uncle.
No. Papa. You are
It says
TikToking.
Jehovah appeared. And somebody is there on whom Jehovah appeared. Somebody is there. Who is there? Abraham is there. And Sarah is there. You know who is Abraham and who is Sarah?
Enlighten me.
Enlighten you. Or you don't know?
No, you're making the point.
No,
I
no,
want you
no.
to make the point properly.
Do you know who is Abraham?
Yes, of course I know.
Huh?
He used to play for Chelsea.
He's preacher. He knows everything.
He's school children.
School teacher. Okay.
Numbers 31.
So who is Abraham?
Abraham is a prophet.
Abraham is a prophet. So it says, when he saw them, but look, Jehovah appeared and he saw them. What does this mean?
It means that God does not eat and drink.
Huh?
It means God doesn't eat and drink.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I thought you're
Are
showing
you
me
sure?
something that proves
No,
God
no,
eats
no,
and
no,
drinks.
no. Look here. Look here. Abraham was seeing 3 men. 3 men. Am I right by saying this? When he saw 3 men, lo, 3 men stood. Yeah. Did Abraham saw 3 men?
But uncle, what's your point?
My point is there that you said because Jehovah cannot eat.
They come out as
See?
a visitor, yeah?
Your point is there that Jehovah cannot
Your
eat.
baby is confused.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
point is God. It's not befitting of God to
Jehovah
eat and
cannot
drink.
eat.
Mama, your baby is
But lo he.
But uncle, you're using the Bible to prove
Listen
that to me.
carefully.
It's a circular
Listen
argument.
carefully. Listen carefully. And said, my Lord, if no, I have found a favor in thy sight, pass not away. I pray thee, from thy servant, let now a little water be fetched, and wash your feet, and rest yourself under the tree, and I will fetch a morsel. What does morsel mean?
You tell me.
What does
uncle.
morsel mean? A food. Food. A morsel means morsel of
Little bit,
bread.
isn't it?
Piece of bread.
Less spicy.
Morsel means a little
Let
bit.
me get a morsel.
Al-Mosul,
Yeah.
Al-Mosul is city in Iraq.
Okay.
Yeah, just to let you know.
So you need your help. See somebody your papa need help.
I speak Arabic. Can you tell me what
All right.
Al-Mosul or Al-Mosul? There's 2 different meanings, you know.
So yourself under the tree, and I will fetch a morsel of bread, and strengthen ye your heart. After that ye shall pass on. So you said that Jehovah cannot eat. So I'm sure you as a teacher must be teaching a wrong teaching to your student.
Okay, what would you teach?
Because his God, which is small God,
Like this.
which is not even a spirit, but my God is big enough. He can come on earth the way he wants. He can come on earth whenever he wants. He came to the Mount of Tur. The Mount of Tur. What did he give to Moses?
You tell me.
Oh, you don't know?
I'm asking you.
No, you don't know.
No, you're enlightened.
You haven't
me.
heard.
Are you doing
You're saying
You haven't heard.
You're saying I'm not a good
No, no,
teacher.
no.
doing this
No,
for
no, no.
visa?
You haven't heard of this.
You're telling
You
me
haven't heard.
Information, you know. So
You haven't heard
I want
about
to
this.
learn. I want to learn from you.
You haven't heard about this.
Learn about what?
That
That's the
God
place
came to
where-
Moses.
yeah, that's the
On
place
the
where
mountain.
No, God didn't come to Moses. We don't believe that.
Oh, you don't believe that?
No, we don't believe God came to Moses.
Oh, okay.
Moses said, yeah.
So,
He
No,
came.
we don't believe that.
so my God
Yeah, your God.
is a powerful enough that he can come on the mountain to give 10 commandments to Moses. 10 commandments, which Islam have no one, no 10 commandment at all. Islam doesn't believe that. So my God is still powerful.
Okay, can I answer now, Uncle?
So no,
I can't answer.
no, you are just listening now.
Okay.
Because
No, I'm answering now.
No,
Okay,
you
so
are not.
initially,
You are not answering.
Initially,
No.
The claim was God cannot eat and drink.
I have proven
Yeah,
this
yeah.
from Torah.
He's proven
I
it.
have proven
He's-
from
okay,
Torah
Uncle, wait.
that
So he's now providing evidence from his book. Yeah. We're dealing with logic
My book?
here. Yeah, it's your book.
Torah is not your book.
No. The original Torah is our book. The Torah that
Oh,
you're showing,
original.
the Torah that you're showing has interpolations in it, has been changed as per the Muslim belief. So it's a circular argument. Yeah, you're a Christian, you're proving from the Bible. Because you're a Christian, you're proving from the Bible. Yeah, we're dealing with logic and we're dealing with common sense. If God is all powerful, yeah, all hearing, yeah, and the likes, yeah, superlatives, for God to eat and drink proves and shows that he is limited. We do not believe God to be limited. That's number one. Point number two, he said, my God is so powerful, he can come on a mountain. That means God has now been confined to a space and dimensions. We don't confine space and dimensions to God. Yeah, we don't believe that God even needs to come down. In fact, the power of God is this, that he can give us commands without the need to come down. He can tell us things without the need to show us. That's his glory. He doesn't need to eat and drink, because if somebody eats and drinks, they then need to excrete as well. And that is not befitting of God. Yes. So you can.
You understand
So
that?
basically, this. What's your name?
My name is Zishan.
Zishan. Mr. Zishan is throwing his Quran and his Allah under the bus. Look here, the Quran. What does Quran says? What does Quran says?
Do you read?
Al-Ma'idah, chapter 5, verse 44. Verse 44 says that surely we have sent down the Torah, in which there is guidance and light, by which the prophet who submitted themselves to Allah used to judge for the Jews. So basically, you are
not the Torah. He's saying
refusing
But what does Arabic say?
for this God Almighty,
the names on the
who is
Torah.
giving Torah, Zabur, and Injil
Moses.
for mankind,
All the women.
guidance for the mankind, and the light for
His point
mankind.
is different.
yeah. I know.
If this guidance and light is changed from the ages before, then this guidance and light, how do we receive this? How do we receive this?
Very good question, Uncle. Thank you for asking it.
How do we receive this?
The book,
guidance and light.
when a book has been revealed and there is a prophet there, the prophet is physically demonstrates the books. However, when the prophet passes away, as was with Moses, as was with Jesus, then the scripts had interpolations and they were changed. There is no guarantee for these other books except for the Holy Quran, because it is the last book with the last messenger, and because there is no messenger to come afterwards, therefore the Quran cannot be changed. However, the previous books, because they were messages to come afterwards, they could be changed.
Understanding?
Uncle understands, that's why he's laughing. Very good.
How much he is perverted. How much he is gone astray from the true revelation, where there is a guidance and where there is a light. Look, James, John, Paul, and all Jesus.
Uncle, what are the
Jesus,
surnames?
12
What are their surnames?
disciples.
What's John's surname?
Jesus' 12 disciples. They were the follower of this Torah. They were the follower of this Zabur. They were the follower of this Anjil.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yes, but they were not the follower of Quran, because
It wasn't revealed.
Quran was not the revelation.
Yeah, exactly. Came after.
It's the satanic verse. It's the satanic verses. Quran is not the true revelation.
How do you know a satanic verse?
Huh?
How do you know?
Quran says.
Show
Quran
me.
says.
Show me.
Surah 53.
Okay.
Surah 53.
Pull it out.
Al-Najm.
Read it.
Al-Najm.
Read it.
Quran says,
Pull out.
Lat, Munat, and Uzat, they are the three daughters of Allah.
53.
They are the three daughters of Allah. And
Pull out.
Sahih Bukhari says,
Those are gone.
Sahih Bukhari says,
Which verse?
that
Which verse?
Which verse he said?
Surah
That's the
53. Surah 53 verse 19 onward.
19.
onwards.
19 onward. Now, listen carefully
Where is
that your scholar, so-called your scholar,
Okay, these gods that he's
they
referring
are-
to,
no, wait,
these
wait,
gods
wait,
were the
wait.
gods of the mushrikeen. These were the idolaters of Makkah who believed in 360 gods. Yeah, and they had idols around the Kaaba. They believed Allah, but they also believed in Lat, Uzza, and all of these other gods. He's now conflating Allah and the gods of the Quraysh together and presenting it like a Muslim Islamic belief, when in reality it was the belief of the idolaters. Uncle's understood it.
So let me explain you. Let me explain you. According to your belief, Abdullah was the father of Muhammad. Yeah? And Abdullah was born in pagan family. He lived as a pagan. He worshipped pagan Allah. He died as a pagan. So which Allah's servant he was? His name means the servant of Allah.
Yeah.
So which Allah's servant he was?
You said Abdullah.
Abdullah.
So he's a servant of Abdullah. Well, he's a servant of Allah, yeah?
Yeah,
You're saying
he was
which?
the servant of Allah.
Yeah.
So,
So
Allah,
he's saying which Allah?
Allah was the God of Muhammad's father. Yeah?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So his
same
point
Allah.
is, he's saying...
No.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Okay, go on.
Wait a minute. So same Allah is introduced in Islam. Same Allah.
Not same
There is
Allah,
no difference.
No.
There is no difference in that Allah. Same Allah is introduced in Islam. By who? By who?
By Adam alayhi
No,
salam.
no. By
We
Muhammad.
we believe
By
Adam
Muhammad,
alayhi salam.
because Adam,
He was a Muslim.
Noah,
He was a Muslim.
Abraham,
He was a Muslim.
Moses,
He was a
they
Muslim.
they never worshipped Allah. They never proclaim Allah. Only Muhammad
Okay, very good.
and
Very good.
his followers.
Okay,
They
uncle.
worshipped Allah. They proclaim Allah.
Okay, so Uncle mentioned Moses, yeah? if today any of you guys pick up the Old Testament, yeah, and you pick up an Arabic copy, the word God will be replaced with Allah. So now I bring it back to Uncle. You said Moses did not worship Allah. However, any Bible that you pick up in the Arabic language will use the word Allah. Go.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
The Bibles are wrong.
It's
In Arabic, the Bibles are wrong.
No. Bible is not wrong. Bible says that Rabbana, even in Arabic,
No.
it doesn't say Allah.
It does.
It says Rabbana. Even Quran itself says that your Rabbana is Almighty.
Uncle, I have read the
Rabbana
Arabic
Almighty.
Bible. It says Allah, not Rabbana.
Who says that?
I'm telling you, I've read it. Have you read the Arabic Bible?
You are telling me.
Can you read
So
Arabic?
I am telling you that Allah is not mentioned in the Bible.
Okay, no problem,
Allah is
Uncle.
not
No
mentioned
problem, no
in the
problem.
Bible.
We can move on to
So-
the next point.
So even
Where did they get Christianity from? Palestine.
Just
What do
know-
Palestinian Christians call God.
Allah.
him.
He knows. Okay, let's move on to the next
What
point.
do I know?
He's saying that even in Palestine, the Coptic Christians, when they call on to God, they say Allah. Yeah. So I mean that refutes your point. So we can move on.
So if you believe that,
But they believe that.
Huh?
They believe.
You don't. Yeah?
I'm not a Palestinian Christian.
Okay, you are not Palestinian Christian. So those Palestinian Christian, when they says Allah, because the translation is Allah there, but they are
you said it's wrong. You said
they
it's
are
wrong.
also calling that Allah the Father of Jesus. Yeah.
But you said they don't use Allah.
If you believe that, that this Allah which is translated in Arabic as a
Hey,
God,
nice suit.
then I have no problem, because that Allah which is translated in Arabic is the Father of Jesus.
No problem,
Yeah.
Uncle. We just held up on semantics. Okay, so Uncle, what is your problem with Islam? What's your problem with Islam? Because you're very passionate.
Yeah.
So what are your issues with Islam?
So my issue with Islam is this, that as a human, I love you.
Thank you.
As a human,
Thank you.
I love you.
All right.
But I hate your ideology.
Okay.
Your ideology comes from Quran, Hadith, and Sunnah. Yes?
Well, amongst
So-
others, yeah. Ijma,
so
Qiyas, and
when-
so on, yeah.
When your ideology is not relevant for humanity,
Ideology is faith.
your ideology is not good for a human, then I hate your ideology. But as a Muslim, as a human, I love you. I love you, and I love every Muslim here.
Uncle, what do you mean by love? You say you love me. How are you expressing that love towards me?
How do I express my love to you?
Yeah.
Oh, so how do you want me to express my love?
It doesn't matter how I want you. You're claiming to love me. I want to know how you're loving me.
Yeah. The moment, the day you minus Quran, Sunnah, Allah, Muhammad from your life, I'm with you.
But you said you love me. I want to know,
I love you.
But how though?
I love
How?
you. And that's my
We are Muslim
criteria.
or Christian. We are all Christian and the Muslim, and Torah and the Injil and the Quran coming from God.
Yes.
We all love together, you know,
Yes, sir.
because Torah and the Injil and the Quran same, you know.
Let me just speak
Why
to
you
Uncle,
hate?
yeah.
Why you
So-
hate
so Uncle,
anybody? No, anybody
let me
hate
speak to
together.
Uncle
you know.
first, yeah. I can't speak
relation
to
or
you.
relation.
So Uncle, how do
coming
you
from
how do
God.
you love me?
You know.
How do I love you? I have
Why?
already told you.
We love
You didn't.
together.
You said if
Yeah.
I leave those
Why?
three things,
Yeah.
then we will come
That's
together.
true. That's
we love
true.
together. What
Your
happened?
ideology,
Why?
your
you
ideology.
said you love me, you
Yeah,
said
I love you.
How?
Sunnah
How?
and
I don't
it's
see
not
love.
good.
I don't see love.
No good.
You don't see love?
No.
No good.
I shake hand with
All
you.
people
That
love
means love.
together. Yeah.
Don't you see? See
Nah,
that?
handshake doesn't mean love.
Oh, it's not love?
No, I handshake with my teacher. That doesn't mean I love my teacher. It just means he's there, isn't it?
So in your heart you hate your teacher.
No, I don't love him. I don't hate him. I respect him, but that doesn't mean love. Love is a very
So my
special form of bond.
criteria to love a Muslim,
Is a handshake.
no. I have told you that my love to you, the way you are thinking.
Oh, so
the
it's
way,
conditional.
The way you are thinking, that you give up, which is not good for humanity. Islam is
conditional.
not good for
I told you
humanity.
it's conditional.
Muhammad is not good for humanity.
So you don't love me.
Sunnah is not good for
You
humanity.
will love me if I leave
So
my religion.
Quran does not good for humanity.
So if I leave all that, then you will love me. You don't love me now.
I love you as a human. I told you.
Yeah, but how though? But
I
give me a
told you,
handshake.
I love you as a human, but I hate
Can you
your
listen to him,
ideology.
please? Can you listen? He asked you something.
So, yeah, go on.
Okay. Uncle, so you said to the brother here that if he gives up the Quran, Hadith,
Sunnah,
gives up Islam,
Sunnah, yeah.
you said it's not good for humanity, right? That was
Yeah,
the claim.
yeah.
So you believe you're Christian, right?
Yeah.
You believe that your Bible,
Yeah, I
Christianity,
believe all. Yeah.
you believe it's the way for human beings.
That's
It's the
true.
way to follow.
That's
Okay.
true. That's true.
So when it comes to the way of life,
Mm-hmm.
okay, when it comes to transactions in your day-to-day life,
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to marriage, divorce, how to purify yourself, how to clean the dead,
Mm-hmm.
how to bury the dead, and vice versa, does the Bible teach all of these things? Does it guide you through your day-to-day life? Does it give you all of these teachings? Or do you have to derive that from your own intellect, from your own self? Does the Bible teach you how to conduct your life?
So are you saying?
You're telling him throw away Islam. You're saying throw away
Are you
Islam.
saying?
Yeah.
Are you saying that all this cleanliness, which is white people or which is Christian people, they know how to clean themselves, how to wash themselves, how to purify themselves. It's all coming from Islam. Are you saying this?
What I'm saying to you is...
No. Are you saying this?
Okay, hear me out.
No.
me out.
That's what you are thinking now.
Fine.
That's what you are thinking. But see, Jews, they are more civilized,
I'm talking about
and they are
Christianity.
more clean, and they are more good for humanity.
Because you told him to throw away his religion, and then you love him, right? And so you're insinuating that your religion is better guidance, is what I'm saying. So if you look at the cleanliness of, if you look in this civilization...
He's saying, if I'm leaving my religion, which teaches me economic transactions, how to clean myself in the toilet, how to have a shower, how to have a bath, all of these necessities, he's saying, does your religion make up for that? If I leave all that, if I come to your religion, do you have a substitute? Yeah.
Sorry, say your name again.
Zishan.
Zishan. Mr. Zishan,
Yes.
unfortunately, what Islam is teaching from last 1400 year and maybe 500 year from that time onward, before 500 year, Islam was teaching to all Muslim that you need to clean your bump with the 3 stone. 3 stone when you go to do nature things. Yeah?
Well, like go on a walk.
Huh?
Go on a nature walk.
No. Go to your toilet.
Oh,
Yeah,
toilet, okay.
toilet. So, Mr. Zishan,
Can I respond to that point after?
if you are thinking that this Islam is teaching you how to be clean, then this is your teaching in Islam.
Okay.
This is your teaching in Islam that you need 3 stone to clean your bump.
Yes.
Yeah?
I agree with that.
You agree with
I
this?
agree with that.
Okay.
I will tell you why. Shall I tell you why?
So
Uncle, shall I tell you why?
if you all Muslim,
Them as well.
Follow Muhammad's teaching, like Mr. Zishan is saying.
Yes.
It's relevant nowadays.
I didn't say relevant.
Okay, it's
Okay,
not.
That's why I'm going to
Okay,
answer.
okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, so when we do a number 2, naturally we all agree that it's very unhygienic, contains
Mm-hmm.
many diseases. And when we use our hands, to get that on our hands is unhygienic, isn't it? Because we use our hands to greet people,
That's true.
we use it to eat.
Yeah.
So naturally, before I even proceed with that, how do you clean? You use tissue, yeah? And then water. Tissue and water,
Yeah. Yeah.
So in those days, obviously they didn't have tissue, yeah? So in those days, what they would use to get the excess stool off was the stones, yeah? And it's not like a rough, jagged thing that's gonna cut you, obviously, smooth, yeah? So that would take the excess stool off, and when all the excess stool has been taken off, then you wash it with your hands with water, yeah? Like today we have the modern bidet system. We don't need stones nowadays because we have tissue, yeah? That's why we've now replaced that with tissue, because Islam is a religion for all ages, for, you know, till the end of time, so it's relevant for all of us. So at that time, Uncle, how would you say were people cleaning themselves without the stones?
Yeah,
How were they cleaning
they
themselves
were,
after?
there was water all the time.
So they would use the
They
hand
were,
with
they, were,
water?
they were using the water.
With the hand?
They were, of course. They
But
were
then
using,
wouldn't they get stool on there?
Of course, they were.
That's nasty, no?
Yeah, but
Unhygienic.
they were using the water to clean
No, but you,
themselves.
no, Uncle,
Yeah,
listen.
yeah.
When you
So-
do a
so-
number 2, you get some
no,
that's
no,
stuck
no.
up there, yeah?
What
Up
you
the
are
pipe,
saying,
yeah?
what you are saying,
And even around the pipe.
what you are saying is this, that because at that time it was this way and now is this way,
You have tissue, yeah?
yeah. So you are saying that your Quran and Hadith,
Our Quran.
your Quran
Our
and Hadith is changed. Yeah,
No,
it's changed.
not necessarily.
So,
Okay, Uncle,
why not?
Okay, I will tell you, Atul. Because that's a principle. The principle.
principle?
So the principle is you need to remove excess stool. Now, how you carry out that principle is up to you. So at that time, you had pebbles, so that's fine. We use the pebbles. However, now it's like, for example, in those days you would travel on horses and donkeys. Yeah. Now we've got cars and buses. So the principle is travel. It's not now obligated in Sharia that that's exactly how you need to do it. So Islam is practical, and it accommodates and it morphs to match our needs. That's what makes Islam so beautiful. That it's not just for a fixed period. It's for us till the day of judgment. Do you see, Uncle?
Yeah, but who taught
Yeah,
you?
not morph, but yeah.
Who taught you?
Accommodate.
Who
Like when it comes to like the
Who taught you-
technological advancements,
who taught you to be civilized?
like the travel.
That's the
We
thing.
as humans progress with technology, obviously we can.
Exactly. Sorry, Uncle, I missed
So,
what you said.
so who taught you to be civilized,
Yes.
to be hygiene? Who
Yes.
taught you?
Very good. So we are taught by the Quran and by the practices of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and of course, in extension, medical advances
No,
as well.
That's a lie. That's a
You
lie.
can correct me.
That's a lie. If these white, they would have not gone to our third world countries, yeah,
Yeah.
then we would have been
Them man they get expelled from Spain.
what you call cave age people like.
So when the
We
Jews
would
them
be
come
living
from,
living
where the
like
kingdom of
that.
West Africa. So when
That's
come
a-
But
that's very
since
good point.
they have gone there, they taught us, they teach us, they at least they have given us good hygiene.
Ishmael, Shemites,
Sorry, brother, we're just having a conversation.
Yaqub, Shemites.
So they have given us a good hygiene to live. They have given us a good
Brother, I beg you
good
to stand there,
education, good education to live and to be a good civilized people. Yeah.
Okay, Uncle.
Yeah.
The thing is, in the UK, because you're talking about them going over and civilizing, if you actually look at history, Uncle. So, Uncle, if you look actually into history, especially of this country that we're living in, the UK, the queens and the monarchs, they would take an incredibly long period of time to even wash themselves. In fact, if you journey even into history, you'll realize that the first bathhouse in this country was called Mohammedans. Yeah, it was actually opened by a Muslim. So your point actually falls flat on its face because historically it's inaccurate. Because the concept of even cleaning yourself in the toilet, the bidet system, actually comes from Muslims. When you look at the first bathhouse in this country, actually comes from the Muslims. In fact, even if you look at the process of crystallization, distillation, amalgamation, most of these processes were invented by the Muslims. In fact, the modern day scientific system, the falsification method, what scientists use today was invented by Ibn al-Haytham. In fact, even till the 17th century, wait, uncle, even till the 17th century, the medical textbook, the medical textbook that would be used in this country was Al-Qanun by Ibn Sina. So this country, this culture has a lot to owe to Muslims, and I'm actually quite surprised that you didn't. Yeah, exactly. It's not highlighted just because, uncle, you didn't learn that in school.
My dear Zishan, yes. I'm 60 plus.
Oh, you look 30, mashallah.
Thank you. I'm 60 plus.
Plus 30.
I haven't seen any invention by Muslim. Any invention. Look this gadget here.
Very good.
Look this gadget.
Yes, uncle.
They are not by Muslim. These are not by
all
Muslim.
These gadgets,
No.
All these gadgets have a camera inside. Wait. All these gadgets have a camera inside.
Muslim. No.
And the camera, the first
so if
camera
you are
was
saying,
made by Ibn Haytham. He was a Muslim.
What's
you
algebra? What's algebra?
if
he's
you
talking
are
about
saying this,
Algebra.
if you are
Without
saying,
that, nothing would have been possible. Brush your teeth.
if you are saying this, then
Does a Muslim
why I haven't heard anything? I'm 60 plus. I'm 60 plus, and I haven't heard even a single thing invented by a Muslim.
Base of
Not even a single thing. Not even a single thing.
yeah, but the base of everything that come from algebra.
No. That's a wrong. That's a wrong.
Have you ever been to a hospital?
That's a wrong thing. No.
Uncle, where does the word algebra
Muslim
come from?
Muslim.
Uncle, where does the word algebra come from?
Listen carefully.
The word algebra.
Jews.
The word algebra comes from the
Jews
word
were
al-jabr
learning.
wal-muqabila.
Jews were learning English.
Al-jabr was a
Jews
book
were learning
written
mathematics.
by
Jews were
Al-Khawarizmi.
learning all the sciences. Jews were well to do with the buildings. Jews were well to do with all those things which Muslims are putting in their basket now.
Uncle, have you ever been to a
Okay,
have you ever been
wait.
to a hospital?
Uncle's gonna start talking again.
So-
So uncle, the oranges, the lemons, the limes, they were introduced into Europe by Muslims. They were introduced by Muslims. Uncle, don't you read? Don't you read?
So
When Muslims were ruling Spain for 800 years, Muslims. Wait, uncle.
So
let
you
me
are
say three
saying.
things.
So you are saying nobody knows apple before.
No,
You
oranges.
are saying nobody knows orange before.
Yeah, no one knew orange in Europe before
you
the
are
Muslims
saying
came.
Nobody knows watermelon before.
No, I didn't
Nobody
say
knows
watermelon.
mango before.
No, I didn't say that.
My brother, do you know the mango way before Muslims?
I'm talking about orange, he's talking about watermelon. Okay, so uncle's talking about algebra, yeah? Algebra, wait. So algebra, if you look at the word algebra, it comes from the word al-jabr, which comes from a book called Al-Jabr wal-Muqabila, which was a book written by Al-Khawarizmi. Yeah, so algebra is written by Al-Khawarizmi. Okay, the other thing uncle said was all of these things, yeah, they are all to do with optics.
Just like
And-
this
wait,
lie,
uncle,
you are a
Uncle,
liar
I see
again.
your friend going like this, yeah, to tell you about that, no problem. So,
Have you ever been to a hospital?
Brother, okay, Abbas ibn Farnas, he was first one.
first solo flyer, yeah. So, of course, but uncle doesn't believe that. Okay, so, uncle, we know this is common sense, even in algebra, people that study algebra, they know.
No.
Al-Jabr wal-Muqabila.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Al-Jabr, it comes from the book.
See,
Al-Jabr wal-Muqabila.
this is what we say always. This is what we say always, that Muslim, they always use taqiyya to prove their religion.
Okay.
Whereas their sources never prove that. Their sources never say this.
Okay, uncle.
Their sources never say
Uncle, who
that
came up with
algebra is invented by Muslims.
British sources admit that. Anyone can Google it. Anyone watching, Google. Where did the word algebra come from? Who created algebra? Where did oranges come from in modern day Europe? Who was the father of modern day optics? Ibn al-Haytham. Yeah? Scientific method. Ibn al-Haytham. It's on the BBC. It's on the BBC.
If you are saying,
Yeah, bro, but
that
you know what I'm saying?
algebra is
I've taught this.
invented
I know.
by
I teach
Muslims,
this.
then
The entire world, bro.
Egyptians, they would have not built the pyramid.
You believe it was aliens?
They would have not built the pyramid because everything which is built by mathematics and algebra and all
No one
those.
made that claim. No one made that claim.
Huh?
No one made the claim that in order to build something you have to use algebra.
Why not?
But
Why
the algorithm.
not?
Wait, uncle.
You
to
need
get the
you
algorithm.
need even geometry for this.
Well, geometry and algebra.
Yeah.
They're two different
You
fields of
need all
mathematics.
this. You all need this.
Al-Khwarizmi, the father of algebra, he's an Arab.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
but
a Muslim? He's a Muslim?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, no, he's not
Uncle,
Muslim.
he's just Googled it.
No. Look here.
Uncle, he's Googled
Look
it.
here.
Listen.
Is Google doing takia?
Muslim.
Is Google doing takia?
Muslim, they are coming in 7th century or 5th century. These people are way before Muslim.
No.
Way before Muslim.
No. When?
Yeah.
When?
Way
Brother,
before
give the date,
Muslim.
give the date.
So
you want to
So-
rewrite the whole history now?
So, my friend, don't be deceived. Don't be deceived by Muslim.
But the only person
Muslims,
who deceived is
they
you.
are putting every egg in their basket. They are putting every egg in their basket
Uncle, you worship
to
a Trinity.
prove that they are the best people. No, they are not.
Brother, wait a
They
That's a good point, uncle.
they
That's a good point.
haven't
That's a good point.
they haven't invented anything.
Oh.
Anything except terrorists.
There we go.
Except terrorists.
Okay.
They have invented terrorism. That is the truth. That is the
Who
truth.
were the first suicide bombers?
That is the truth.
Who were the first suicide bombers?
They are the inventor
Who were
of
the first suicide
They are
bombers?
the inventor of terrorists.
Who were the first suicide bombers?
They are not inventor of anything.
Uncle, who were the
Why
first
you talk
suicide
like
bombers?
this?
Who were the first suicide bombers?
9/11? Are you talking about 9/11? Or are you talking about 7/7?
Who was
9/11,
the
7/7.
first? You said we started it.
What are you talking about? What are you talking
History.
about?
History.
This is the history.
Every single
This
mass
is
murder,
the history.
every single
This is
mass
the history.
murderer
Don't
is a
touch me.
Christian.
No. See,
Read the history.
this is the history. This is the
The
history.
history is that the first suicide bombers were Tamil
7/7
Tigers.
and
They were not the
9/11 is the
Muslims.
history.
Yeah, they were the Tamil Tigers.
7/7 and 9/11 is the history. So,
That's modern day
who-
history. And modern day history
who
does
was
not
the-
get defined by two
who was
events.
the terrorist?
Two events
Muslim was the terrorist.
do not
Muslim.
dictate this.
Muslim was the
So
terrorist.
you're calling your daughter a terrorist?
Muslim was the
Uncle, is
terrorist.
your daughter Muslim?
You're
They keep
calling
saying your
own
daughter's
daughter
Muslim.
a terrorist, bro. Listen to yourself.
Is your daughter Muslim?
So, listen carefully.
Uncle, is your
Listen
daughter
carefully. Listen carefully.
Is it true?
Listen carefully.
Is your daughter Muslim?
I think so,
Listen
yeah.
carefully.
Uncle, is your daughter Muslim?
Yeah, this uncle.
Listen carefully.
He is.
Listen carefully.
Is your daughter Muslim?
I will answer you. I will answer you.
I'm just interested.
Uncle,
Uncle, yes
My
or no?
daughter,
Yeah.
they are wise enough. They cannot follow the Jahil prophet. Jahil
So
prophet.
she's not Muslim.
They are not.
Your
They
daughter's
are,
not Muslim.
No, they are not. They cannot follow the Jahil prophet. All those who follow the Jahil prophet are Muslim. Are Muslim.
Uncle, what do you mean by Jahil?
Huh?
What do you mean by Jahil?
You don't know the meaning
I'm
of
asking
Jahil?
you. You said it. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. You
buy
said
you
it.
ice cream.
Wait.
Trying to set you up.
Uncle, what's jahil mean?
What does jahil mean?
Yes.
You don't know?
I'm asking
You are a teacher.
No, you tell me.
You are a teacher.
Sorry. I hate what's
You are a
They're
teacher.
raggo, man.
So you don't
They
know
care,
jahil
they
mean?
don't care.
You don't know
Uncle,
jahil mean?
you said it.
No,
I'm
no,
asking
no.
you.
You don't know jahil mean?
Seems like you don't know.
No.
He doesn't know.
Oh,
you-
Uncle, you,
Do you know
you're getting nervous.
He's trying to
You're
set
getting
up
nervous,
a-
Uncle.
for what?
Because you keep fidgeting. Tell me what jahil means.
Oh, you don't know.
Maybe, okay, I don't know. You tell
You
me.
don't know. Okay.
No problem.
All right.
No problem.
So,
Yeah?
my Muslim friend,
Uncle, what does it mean?
listen carefully.
You have to tell me
No,
what
no,
it
listen
means. No,
carefully.
no, what jahil means?
I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm coming.
You're coming?
Hold your horses.
He's here though.
Hold your horses.
Where? You coming on the
Hold your
horses?
hold your horses.
I have no horses.
You don't have horses. Okay.
I have cars.
Okay.
What does
So
jahil mean?
jahil means
Yeah, what does it mean?
the one who says
The one who says...
ma ana bakari. Ma ana
Uncle,
bakari.
whatever dictionary you have, you need to burn it today.
That is-
Burn the dictionary.
that is-
Shred it. Get rid of
That is
it.
jahil. That is jahil. The one who says ma ana bakari.
That's false.
That is
false.
jahil. That is
Ma ana
jahil.
bikari.
Ma ana bikari means I am unpad. I am jahil. I
Unpad.
don't know how to read, how to write. I am a jahil.
No,
This is
that's not what it means.
this is what
Mana
Muhammad said.
bikari means
This is
unlettered.
what
I am
Muhammad
unlettered.
said. This is what Muhammad
Yeah,
said.
unlettered.
This is what Muslim
Bible says that.
Yeah.
But uncle, you didn't tell me what jahil means.
Jahil means the one who don't read and write.
I don't want your definition.
Huh?
I don't. That's not what jahil means. I don't want your definition. I want the definition that we can check up.
Oh, you can check up.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can check. You can check up ma ana bakari.
That means I am unlettered. That's what that
I'm
means.
unlettered.
Unlettered, yes.
Means
Unlettered?
Unlettered.
Somebody that
Jahil,
can't read.
Jahil.
Alright.
Who cannot read and write.
Yes.
Yeah. That's right.
So you're.
So
Wait.
the one who cannot read and write
So uncle
is a
saying,
jahil.
Okay,
Is
okay.
a jahil.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, uncle. So you're saying that before the ages.
Before
yeah?
the ages?
No, before people started reading and writing, before people would memorize, yeah? They would memorize, they would draw, that was their mode of communication, yeah? So you're saying that all these people, all the history that we have of people that couldn't read and write, they are jahil according to you. So you're saying the only measure of intelligence is if you can read and write. Is that what you're saying?
Is Muhammad in
Uncle,
that
can you
era?
answer my question, please?
Is Muhammad in
Uncle,
that era?
Uncle, can you answer my
No,
question?
no,
please?
I'm answering you.
No, you're not.
I'm answering you.
You can't answer with a question.
Is Muhammad in that era?
Uncle, you can't answer a question with a question. Do you see? You're not answering
No,
a
no.
question. You're asking me a
See,
question.
You are asking me a question.
Yeah. I'm saying,
You
were
are
they
asking me,
jahil? Were they
And
jahil?
you said all those people
Yes.
who were not
That came
reading and
before.
write,
Yes.
who were not reading and write,
Yes.
was Muhammad in that era?
No, Muhammad was not in that era.
Not in that era.
Okay, I see.
Okay. So,
Wait.
so according to Quran and Hadith, if Muhammad was not in that era,
Yeah.
he should be knowing.
Yes.
He should be able to recite. Yeah.
Very good,
He should be knowing a little
Very good.
about religion.
Yes.
Religion. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I answer now?
Yeah.
Okay, so uncle has acknowledged, yeah, by that swift sidestep, you've acknowledged that people have come in the past that could not read and write, but they were intelligent. Yeah, we've acknowledged that bit. And then you said that, of course, the Prophet Muhammad was not in that era.
Yeah.
So, which is a valid point. So there is a wisdom behind that. Yeah. Allah deliberately did not allow the Prophet ﷺ to be able to read or write. Why? Because at that,
Deliberately.
yeah,
Okay.
and I will tell you why. Because
Deliberately.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Because then, if the Prophet ﷺ could read or write, then people would say, oh, he has written the scripture himself. He has interpolated it himself. So because that has been taken from him, therefore no one can accuse him. You can't come to me today and say, Prophet Muhammad wrote it himself. You can't say that today.
He was educated.
Because the Prophet could not read or write.
Oh,
So how do you answer this?
so I will answer.
Very good.
I will answer.
Very good.
No, Prophet Muhammad is hiding in the cave. Yeah? Gare Hira. Gare Hira.
Where did you get this from? Where?
He was hiding in
Wait,
the
wait,
cave.
wait. Where did you get this from? Where did you get this from?
Your hadith says.
It doesn't say he's
Your
hiding in the
hadith.
cave.
Yeah, he was hiding in the
He
cave.
would go to meditate in
He
the
was
cave.
hiding in the cave.
No.
So
you're saying all the Buddhists
So-
now are hiding in the caves?
So
Are you insulting the Buddhists that are
According
watching?
to-
Our
according to
Buddhists,
your
our
hadith.
brothers in humanity.
according to your,
Are you saying that they're hiding in the
according to
mountains?
according to your revelation, according to your revelation, Gabriel comes to Muhammad.
Yes.
Yeah, and Gabriel squeezed Muhammad 3 times. How many? 3 times. Think carefully now.
Okay.
Think carefully now.
Okay, wait.
If this Gabriel is from the true God,
Yes.
from the true God, yeah, then by saying 1 time,
Yeah.
read, Muhammad would have read it, because who is behind Gabriel? Who is sending Gabriel? Who is sending Gabriel?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Allah is sending Gabriel. Yeah? Think about Jesus now. Think about Jesus. Jesus says to a blind man to see, and he immediately starts seeing this. Jesus opened the ear of the dumb man. Yeah?
Dumb man.
Deaf man, sorry. Deaf man. And
He
immediately
healed the lepers as
he
well.
he immediately
By
started
Allah's will.
hearing this.
Yes, we believe this, we believe
so,
this.
If this revelation so-called is from Allah and coming to Muhammad, then Muhammad would have been able to read or recite. This proves that behind Muhammad's revelation is not a true God.
Okay, very good.
It's not a true God.
Okay, let me answer that.
It's not a true God. If it would be a true God, then Muhammad would have not been squeezed 3 times.
Okay.
He would have read it there and then.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay. So uncle is saying if a person can't read, because the angels asked him to read, he should magically be able to read now. Yeah. So those abilities should go through the angel. I don't know. That might be your belief, but we don't believe that angels are able to make people read if they can't read. However,
But who is behind
let me
angel?
answer. Let me answer.
Who is behind
let
angel?
Let me answer.
Who is behind
this
angel?
exemplifies
Yeah.
the 3
Who
times.
is behind angel?
Uncle, I'm answering.
No.
This is exemplifying the point that the Prophet ﷺ could not read, and this exemplifies the point that the Prophet ﷺ had to repeat, and thereafter he repeated. So, in case people are saying, oh, he can read, he can't read, this, that, it's now clearly mentioned 3 times that the Prophet ﷺ could not read, therefore he repeated, and we have the revelation today. Yeah, so people can't say, oh, he could read, or he couldn't read, or this or that. Yeah, so the Prophet ﷺ, it is clear he can't read, and just because the angels asking him, for example, Jesus goes to a fig tree and he starts cursing it, but we know that the figs aren't in season at that time. Yeah, so I know you're picking and choosing your own examples, but the point of the matter is that this is actually a positive. Yeah, this actually shows that somebody cannot interpolate or accuse the Prophet ﷺ of writing himself, because he could not read or write. This is not a weakness, rather it is a strength. The fact that he could lead the people 1400 years ago, and Islam is the most growing, fastest growing religion, and according to you it's because of an unlettered individual, an army general, a leader.
But my friend, angel is not telling Muhammad to read. My angel is telling to Muhammad to recite. Recite means to say after angel. But Muhammad is unable to say even those words which angel is telling.
Okay.
It means
If the Prophet wasn't able to, where did we get the Quran
Yes.
from? Where did we get the Quran
Muhammad
from?
is unable to even recite.
How did we get the Quran?
Because
If Prophet Muhammad can't read and that makes him a false prophet, then if you look in the Bible,
Yeah.
you look in Isaiah chapter 29 verse 12, that there was a person in the Bible that was also unlettered.
How you, brother?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
No, hold on, one
person,
second. No, hold on.
person was,
on, one second.
person was.
You don't know what
One
he's
second.
reading. And he did Allah.
Person was. Yes, you are right. You are right.
And you
There
don't know what
are,
he's
there are so many persons
second.
like you, like there are so many persons like you.
If
we
you're
can-
saying,
They
if you're
are
saying,
they are in
if
same.
you're saying,
They are in
look,
same.
I can
same-
read it to you.
No, listen
I can
carefully.
read it to you right
you
now.
said there were person. Yeah. There were person.
No,
I
but
know.
you're saying Prophet
I
Muhammad
know
is a
there
false
were
prophet.
person.
Brother,
But
he's not gonna
you
accept
are not. You are not
Doesn't accept
considering
algebra,
Muhammad as a person.
No.
No.
No problem, uncle. Okay, so what was the point that you were making?
The point is very clear.
Okay.
Point is very clear
Yes.
that behind Gabriel, there was not true God. There was a false God. Who was a false God? Allah was a false God behind Gabriel. If God would be a true God, then He would have made Muhammad to read, recite, and to understand.
why did the Jewish Arabs say Allah?
Therefore, he is failed to read, to recite, and to understand
So why did the
the
Jewish
true,
Arabs say Allah?
the true.
Why did the
Okay,
Jewish
okay,
Arabs say
uncle, no
Allah when they
problem.
recite?
No problem, no problem. So you're saying
Just one
because
question to him, please, before you go. Is there any other book apart from Quran that millions can actually memorize it? Name me one book.
Huh?
Name me any, even 3-page book. Any. That's the miracle.
Oh, let
That's
me
why
let me
Prophet
answer.
Muhammad was
Let
able
me
to
answer.
memorize it.
Come here.
You can hear me.
Come
I'm
here.
sure.
Come here. This gentleman is saying that million of Muslim they have memorized the Quran.
Name me one
But
other
have
book.
they understood the Quran? No, they haven't. They haven't understood the Quran.
did you see that?
They have memorized the Quran, but they haven't understood the Quran. And
How you know it?
they need to understand the Torah, Zabur, and Injil.
Well, you do, you.
You need to understand
Uncle, do you understand?
rather than memorizing.
Uncle, do you understand all of that?
Parrot is the best bird who can memorize.
That is the
Parrot.
most pathetic.
Doesn't memorize.
And
It repeats. It repeats.
And parrot can memorize. Parrot can memorize, but does he understand? No, he don't.
Uncle.
No, he don't.
Uncle.
Name me
So
one
you
No,
are
wait, you're just gonna get you're
just
gonna
like-
Ahmed to,
just like
to
parrot.
distract him. Okay, uncle. Which version of the Bible do you follow?
all version of my Bible, they are authentic.
All of them.
All of them.
Okay.
All of them.
But uncle,
Do you want me to know
In English
how?
language.
no, no, I
Do you
have a
want me to
question.
know how?
No, no, I have a question.
Oh.
Because I picked up the King James version,
Sure.
and it didn't even begin yet about God taking a rest on the seventh day and wrestling with Jacob and all that sort of stuff. Before it even started, I looked at the preface, and it said this book has major mistakes, minor and major mistakes in it. So, uncle, what's going on here? This is in the preface of your
You
Bible.
can find it in the Revised Standard Version.
Yeah, and in the New International Version as well.
Pick up
I did.
any Bible,
Uncle, I did.
any version.
I did though.
Any version
I
of the
did.
Bible.
I did
Listen
though.
carefully.
Okay.
Listen carefully
Sorry,
now.
sorry.
Listen carefully.
Okay.
Okay. No, pick up any version of the Bible
Tell me if a wasp comes here.
and from
wasps are
Genesis to Revelation. From Genesis to Revelation. All Bible they state one story, and that one story is about Messiah. That one story is about Messiah. That Messiah is coming and Messiah is going to save you. Messiah is going to be your ultimate sacrifice.
Say he's coming as God?
Yes.
It doesn't say he's coming as
Yeah,
God.
he
No, it
is
doesn't.
coming as a God.
Where does it
See,
say that?
that
Where
is
does
what
it say that?
the Bibles are
wasp,
saying.
man.
Which
I
Bible?
swear.
Where?
That is
Which
what
verse?
all the Bible, all those
Okay,
Bible,
okay, uncle,
and
uncle.
all those version
Okay.
of the Bible,
Why is there
they
versions?
are
But
unanimously,
what I'm saying is-
unanimously saying
Uncle.
that there is only one story,
Uncle,
and
listen,
that
listen,
story is my Lord, my Savior.
But why is it at the start of the book it says it's got major mistakes in there? You didn't answer that question.
Or maybe it's the mistakes are talking about Quran. Yeah, maybe that is talking about the Quran.
So the preface of the Bible is talking about the
maybe
Quran.
in your mind,
The Quran is talking about the
in
Bible.
your mind,
He's talking about your book.
in your mind, you are thinking.
No, he's not thinking anything.
You are thinking about the Bible, but you are seeing with the
I read-
Quranic eyes.
No, Uncle,
Quranic
it
eyes.
mentioned it.
Yeah, Quranic eyes.
Uncle.
You are.
Uncle,
you
it
are
said it
seeing.
at the start. It said this book has minor and major mistakes in it. Nothing to do with Quran. This is at the start of the King James Version Bible.
My Bible clearly says that from Genesis to Revelation, there is a one story and one story alone, and that story is about Messiah, and that Messiah is coming.
Okay, no problem. Okay, Uncle, one question. I was speaking to some kids here, and the kids, there was one small kid about 9-10 years old. He was saying that he'd come to you and you were telling him to celebrate Christmas. Is that true? You were telling little Muslim kids to celebrate Christmas.
All Muslim, if they believe, and usually they say that yes, we believe Jesus. We believe Jesus Christ as Messiah. I'm sure all Muslim,
Yes,
they
we
say.
believe this.
Huh?
Yeah, we believe
You
Jesus
believe
Christ,
this?
The Messiah, yeah.
Then this Messiah,
He was the Messiah.
is born. This Messiah is born in a miraculous way. This Messiah is born by virgin.
Yes.
Yeah?
Are you talking about Adam alayhi salam or Isa
So-
alayhi salam? Because Adam was born without a mother and father as well, isn't it?
Oh, look. You are a teacher.
Yes.
Yeah? Look here.
I'm your teacher
This
as well.
this teacher is teaching, must be teaching a wrong thing.
So Adam had a mother and father.
No, look here. Look here. Adam cannot be born by father and mother.
Okay, good.
because
Miraculous birth.
because he was the first man.
But he's miraculous.
First man.
Miraculous.
If Adam and Eve, they would have
But it's
father and
miraculous.
mother.
It's
No,
miraculous,
listen
though,
carefully.
It's miraculous.
Listen
though.
carefully.
Okay.
Listen carefully.
No problem.
Listen carefully. If Adam and Eve, they would have been parents,
Yeah.
then they would be they would
would
not
not be
be
the
a
firstborn. I agree.
first parent. Yeah, yeah. So
it's miraculous.
because
You're not paying
Adam,
attention to the word miraculous.
because Adam and Eve, they were born. They were not born. They were created.
So Isa was
They
not
were
the
created.
first miraculous
Yeah,
birth, he's saying.
they were created. Okay.
so Isa wasn't the
okay.
first.
No, because they were the first man and woman.
Very good.
Therefore,
So Jesus was not the first,
they
yeah?
were not born.
You're not
They
paying
were
attention
created.
to
They were created.
Okay.
Okay.
So Uncle has-
Jesus.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, yeah.
For Jesus. Listen, carefully. No, listen.
We're
For
listening.
Jesus is not like Adam because for Jesus, hundreds and thousands of generations were passed. Yes, but for Jesus to be born
Nice one.
in this way, Jesus to be born in this way, scientifically, it is impossible.
No.
Yeah.
Do you know kun fire
Scientifically, it is impossible.
kun?
But
Fire kun.
who made it?
God.
Excellent. Excellent. So, this God. So, listen carefully. So, listen
Go on,
carefully.
go on, go on.
So, listen carefully.
Yeah, listen, make sure you're listening, yeah?
Listen.
You don't look like
carefully.
you're listening. You
You
better be
are not.
listening, you know.
You need to be
Are you listening? Yeah, you better.
100%.
So,
Yeah, I'm just checking, Uncle.
okay.
You
Thank
better
you
be
very
listening,
much.
yeah?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're
So-
not listening. I know you're not listening.
So, because Jesus has no father,
Yes.
only he has a mother.
Yeah.
Okay? So scientifically,
Yes.
it is impossible for Jesus to be born. But,
Wait, let him. Go, go.
but because he is almighty. He is Almighty, and He can.
Wait, uncle. So what they're saying, because they're speaking, so they're saying.
Okay.
So
I will answer you.
Yeah, no problem. So they're saying that you have now proved that Jesus was not the first to be born without a father, because Adam, also when he came into this world, he does not have a father, nor did he have a mother. So scientifically, it's impossible. Yeah. And also it was a miraculous nature as well through which he came to this planet. Would you agree with that? That Adam, before Jesus, came without a mother and father. You agreed with that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's nothing kind of... So the way you're saying it, that it's Jesus, only it was him and it was special. No, it wasn't special because Adam also came without a mother and father as well. So we have another example also.
Look, my friend.
Yes.
The existence of Adam and Eve is a different than Jesus.
I understand what you're saying.
Jesus.
I understand what you're saying.
Because
he's saying one was created
Adam
and the other
cannot
wasn't.
be. Adam cannot be born by a mother and father.
And I've acknowledged that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is they're both miraculous, isn't it? Being born or being created, wouldn't you saying being created without a mother and father is miraculous?
I didn't say created.
You believe Adam was created? You believe Adam
is created.
And that's miraculous, isn't it?
Jesus is not created. No. I don't believe that Jesus is created. No.
So I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say that Jesus and Adam are different because you're arguing that Adam is created while Jesus is uncreated, correct?
That's right.
But of course,
that's right.
Right, but the problem with that understanding is that Jesus came from who? Did he not come from his mother?
Yeah.
Okay, so does he not have a beginning?
So?
No, I'm asking you.
No.
Does he have a beginning?
No.
He's saying he was given birth, begotten.
As a human, when he became a human, of course, he has a beginning. Of course, he has a beginning.
So are you saying to me that you have two...
What is behind it? What is behind that human?
Okay, but you're saying that there's two...
What is behind that human? Is a word.
Okay, there's a problem.
Is a word.
Okay,
The very
you're
word
saying to me
has
that there's two...
come and taken a flesh.
You're saying...
That's the difference. That's the difference.
Brother, you're saying that there's two eternal beings. You have the Father, who is fully God and fully eternal. Do you accept that? The Father, you know the Father. He's eternal, correct?
That's your understanding.
No.
That's your understanding, my dear. For me, Father. Listen carefully. For me, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, they are one. They are one.
So why did Jesus say?
But because they are Almighty, they can come as a spirit. They can come as a word. They can come however he wants.
So if they're equal,
that's the difference.
If they're equal, why did Jesus say in John 14 verse 28?
Has anyone got an umbrella? No, Ali's the only one that bought an umbrella.
Excellent. Let me answer you.
Brother, I'm not finished.
Okay.
Right. Jesus said in John 14 verse 28, my Father is greater than I. Right? Also, in John 17 verse 3, Jesus said, and this is life eternal, that they may know you. Who is you here? When Jesus said, you are the only true God, and Jesus Christ whom thou hast sent. Who does Jesus identify as the only true God? If you believe that there's one God and Jesus is God, who does Jesus identify as the only true God?
Okay.
No.
It's not. The word, the Bible says.
How are you, uncle? You okay, yeah? You okay, yeah?
Word was with God, and the word was God. Okay? No, word is coming down and taking a flesh. No, word has taken a flesh. Word has taken a flesh. No, this flesh will work like you, talk like you, walk like you, eat like you, live like you. Though he is God himself.
Where's that from?
Though he is God himself.
I think Zishan asked a very good question.
Let me give you an example here. Let me give you an example here. Suppose This world is a great movie.
Which one?
And God
Which movie?
is a hero.
Which movie?
God is a hero for this movie. Yeah? Now this God is taking another, what you call
Role.
role
Yeah.
or
Actor position.
there is another word.
कहते हैं ना?
एक्टर तो है
रोल
रोल हाँ
Yeah, role.
लेकिन कुछ और वर्ड भी है
किस चीज के लिए?
रोल दूसरा लेना जो रोल लेते हैं दूसरा उसको नहीं
कास्ट तो नहीं है.
नहीं
Take a different
What are you
role.
trying to say? What are you trying
Yeah,
to
he's saying that somebody who comes and takes a different role. So
Different
he's-
role.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
so because he has taken a different role here,
What, the son?
the hero has taken a different role.
Who's the hero?
So now, because the hero is behind that role, hero is behind that role, even though hero is there, but the role he is playing, he will definitely play that role. So people may not know that
Uncle,
actually hero is behind.
You're not
Yeah.
speaking from the Bible.
So-
and I tell
so-
you are not speaking from the
No,
Bible.
I'm not. I'm giving you the example.
How are you, brother? No, nothing. How are you, bro? You're good. We missed you.